I wrote a story around this image, a tinfoil bust. And here it is. It's called How One Full-Size Tinfoil Bust Found World Peace. It was June 6th, 1930. The weather was 82 degrees Fahrenheit, cool for a summer in New Mexico. A boy and a girl were looking for something to do when they found a book with a particular cover. No, it wasn't about dinosaurs or aliens, but about American and world history. The cover had a full-size tinfoil bust on the front of it and no title. When they opened the book, it smelled like whiskey and old paper. This is what the book was about. On a warm day in the late fall of the North Pacific, nearly 64 degrees Fahrenheit, the worst war in human history was about to end. Although they did not know it was about to end, it was. The war had been going on for roughly 427 years, 18 months, 2 days, and 48 minutes. Generations of men, women, and children fought in this war. All the rules of traditional warfare were gone. It was anarchy. Any clear answer to what this war was about was no longer there. Maybe it was about money, maybe it was about food. At this point, it could even be about my shoes. Days felt like weeks, weeks felt even longer. One fateful day changed the war for good. It was the most memorable of all the battles, the Battle of the Bulge. It was the rainiest of days it had been in years. It was raining cats and dogs, which is a metaphor for it is raining a lot. The two sides of the world, the top and the bottom, were about to storm against each other. Nearly 1 million people on both sides began charging each other without even looking back once. In a matter of a few seconds, something stopped the charging. It was not glowing or holy, but you froze, like when you see something shockingly magnificent and you stop. It was a bust of a man, a full-sized tinfoil bust. All the people, top and bottom, froze and stared. They stared for so long. After looking at the full-size tinfoil bust for nearly 15 minutes, the two sides began to discuss this bust. While on the topic of the bust, the people conversed about the battle. They realized the fighting no longer had any motive. They all came to a unanimous decision to end the war. The curious but history-changing appearing of this full-size tinfoil bust was able to help create world peace. Ever since this incident, there had never been another war. And as for the bust, it currently sits at the most central part of the world, the North Pole. The end.